Okay, Mike, it was a pleasure meeting you today and working with you. You came to the lesson wanting more distance on your irons. You were hitting them very short and often off to the left. Determined that was caused by an open club face. Basically, you were adding loft to the club, turning your 7-iron into a 9-iron, which is why it wasn't going very far. And then also being open, the ball sliced off to the left. So a couple changes we made to help cure the club face. You definitely got a little bit more pop on the ball, went a little lower, a little further, and more to the right. First off, your grip. This is your original grip, and this would promote a slice. You can't really see much of the back of your right hand. You can actually see the club grip right there. It's too much space. So what we did was we got the bottom left muscle pad of your right hand more on top of the grip. There's a little line on the grip, and then also turned your right hand over more so you could see more of the back of your right hand, therefore closing in the space where you can't see the grip and the grip right there between the two hands. And it looked like this. Get you a close up here. So this is this is the old grip. You can see how there's the club right there. This is the new grip. You can see a big difference. Back of your left hand, you can't see the rubber part of the grip anymore. Much better. So that's step one into curing the slice and hitting it further with the irons. Step two is on the backswing. We want the club head to be pointed more towards the ground. If you can do that, on the downswing, the club has a good chance of coming in straight or even pointed to the right. It will happen almost automatically. So we did some work on the bag, hitting the toe of the club into the bag. So if the heel comes in first, it's going to be short, high, and to the left. If the toe comes in first, it's going to be hit harder, lower, and to the right. So to get that toe into the bag, you can improve your backswing, which you've done, and it will make it a lot easier to get that toe into the bag and square up that club face. So this is pretty good here. This is after we did a lot of work. Before this, you used to roll that club face wide open, almost to a point of no return, so it'd be tough to save the shot. So continue to work on keeping that club face pointed down, and it will make it a lot easier for you to square up the club face. This is Adam Scott. So he's got the club face pointed down. There's a lot of good stuff in your swing, but I really think that once you fix the club face, you're going to be able to utilize all that other good stuff. That's a nice big back turn. The club's on a nice plane. This all looks really good. Coming down, getting that turf contact, rotating through. It's good stuff. Okay, so now we're on to the driver. So this is a little bit different hitting action than the irons. The irons, you want that descending blow, hit the ball, then the turf, gets the ball off the ground. Well, now the ball's on the tee, so if you did hit the turf, you'd pop right underneath the ball. It wouldn't go anywhere. So to encourage more of an ascending blow, you tilt your upper body back, got the head behind the ball, which is great. It's all good stuff. If anything, I'd like to see your hands a little further back. To see the club shaft angled there. The more you press it forward, the more you de-lock the club. And the driver's only got about 10 degrees of loft, so if you de-locked it, there won't be much left. It's Tiger Woods. He's got a wood as well, so you can see how he's got his upper body back here. His head's well behind the ball. You can see how his hands are further back a little bit, more across from the belly button, opposed to yours, which are a little forward. So in this driver setup position, you can go ahead and make the same swing, and if you're set up correctly, it will strike the ball for you. You'll hit it properly. You don't have to worry about forward pressing and all that stuff because the ball's not on the ground. So practice this stuff and you're definitely going to get better.